Mock Moda says, cool, a Woodscopes parody show. Don't forget Mock Moda. If we were doing a Woodscopes parody show, there would be no show on because he never broadcasts anymore.
If this was a Woodscopes parody show, Frank, we wouldn't have read that comment. So come on.
It's totally inappropriate.
Goddamn shoes. Yeah. Or he got blown off the toilet.
Goddamn shoes.
This is like the new flatulence joke. Balance.
Shit, I'm guessing.
Balance.
All right, my guess is in. What are you guys guessing? What happened to this bathroom? Bacon is guessing poop.
Here we are. It is the water hole with Headstrom Bacon and Horse.
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me. Ryan, thanks for letting me fill in. And yeah, it's good to be here.
Hey, Ryan, you know where you show up in my DMs? You used to be in the top 3 or 4 because we would collaborate. At number 22, let me tell you who was above you. Margot, Bernard, Jana, Jeffrey Southfield, Mark in Boston, Wells, in the 360, he was gone for 13 days. Salty Sarah T, Brad in Corona, Marie in Denver, Mike in Indy, Amber in Portland, Liz, Covenant of Jefferson, which is Jane Humble, Curtis Merrill, 12 Wood, Golden Neck Warrior, Tiffany Blossom, Woodscopes, we have a channel for that, Bacon and 12 Wood Macintosh, and 512 number, and Petra Bacon is, he was at the top of the list.
Check out Horse name dropping the tape.
Here's your some asshole with a goatee. Of course, you're gonna see it with the audience. Contents: one fucking shit fuck with a goatee. Seriously, just shave the shit off. It's the water hole, and that's not Rhino.
No, it's not Rhino.
That's Frank in Boise, right? And then, yeah, Frank instead of Rhino. So, yeah, you've been demoted, Ryan. He's like trading us up.
You know what? He was actually on the Outlaws of Potato. He was Rhino, the sports guy segment on my show. Like he did it twice and then fucking blew me off. He goes, you know what? There's better out there. He's doing the same thing to everybody.
He uses us up, gets to where he wants to go next, and then he tosses us aside like a used condom. So, the elephant in the room. No, not you. Not you. No. Ryan is not here, and I announced it about 3 hours ago. Ryan, he's got his life and privacy and everything else, but he is a co-host of The Waterhole with me.
Hey guys. We are right in that prime position where we can get Horse to say anything, and it'll be a sound drop forever. Which way we want to go?
Pretty much, yeah.
Hey, he's losing his mind right now.
Oh my God, Grandpa!
He just lost his mind.
Grandpa! Idiot. All right. It's the Jim in Indiana Cam.
Hi, Jim.
Everybody in Jim in Indiana. Look at this. There he is. There's the man. There's the man that invented the 12 by 12 challenge.
Yeah, hold on.
Audience,
I'm gonna be the voice of. I'm gonna be the voice of God for this one here.
Okay,
Yes.
good. I'm glad
The
you
voice
did
of God
it.
returns.
This. You're gonna catch it on the delay, obviously. This
Yeah.
is a live gooey duck clam. Watch this.
不准笑，喷水了。
So she's gonna dip it in some sauce. It's alive.
辣椒油，
Live. We'll do it
辣椒
live.
面儿，
Putting whatever.
一样都不能少，不拼，老铁是不会给我双击的。
There it goes. And she's gonna bite into this thing. That's suggestive. Gotta have the sound cranked
起来，给咱家铁子敬个礼，告诉咱家铁子，我要直播了。
The following program is intended for mature
还长春老铁
audiences.，
还长春老铁。起来，起来，
Take it a rest.
给我要个双击，给我要
The
个双
following
击。
program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature. Viewer discretion is advised.
我喜欢
Oh, it's gonna cut it off. The Lorena Bobbitt. Oh.
让我听个朋友，
Ouch.
让我听个朋友。
Oh. here. Dun, 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 dun.
Ta-da!
All right, so everyone wondering, we didn't promote the show. This is a test show. We're still there's some technical things. The Waterhole Tuesday is going to revolve around media. So we're going to be playing videos, audio, stuff like that we find on TikTok, YouTube Reels, different things. And we're going to like play the videos and then we'll comment on them and we'll find, he's going to bring his, I'm going to bring mine, and then we're going to share it. Now, he may have to just email me the link. We're working. No one wants to hear about the technical shit, but we're working on some technical shit.
Oh, shit.
Technical shit. Technical.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So we're going to run some tests tonight. I do have some weird news stories. We're not going to talk about the weight. That's Wednesday's show. So our diets tomorrow, there may be some shocking results from the diets. So I don't know, but you're only here. So you've got a Kings thing. You're doing your first, that app that you just signed a contract for with Sean Salisbury. You're doing your first Kings broadcast. The Kings game starts at 7. Our show starts at 6, but you've got to do your pregame at 6:30. Are you even going to show up tomorrow for this at all, or 10 minutes?
I'll be here for about 10 minutes.
Okay, the first 10.
And then I'll hop into the pregame and then straight into, we're calling it a watch party on the PSF app. But yeah,
what's PSF? What does that stand for?
Pro Sports Fans app.
Pro Sports Fans app. You can find that in the Apple iTunes or iStore, whatever they call that.
The App Store and Google Play.
And Google Play if you're Android. So tomorrow's their maiden voyage of the watch party. They're doing the entire game. You might not be a Kings fan, but it'd be interesting just now. You might not be a Kings fan, but they're playing the Portland Trailblazers. Yeah. And everybody's a Trailblazers fan. So
not really, just this guy.
Yeah,
just guy.
So Portland Trailblazers, Kings. I'll be doing a show for the first part, but I might have to check it out. And we just lost our last game. We had a 3-game winning streak. You definitely lost your last game. So we're backing our way into this rivalry between us. So
yeah.
Anything can go. Yeah. Anything. Are you guys getting Fox back tomorrow? Do you know yet?
I doubt it. I don't know. I would be shocked if he comes back this soon, though. We'll see. You never know, because literally those were the 2 worst games in the Mike Brown era so far. Both games in Houston, so they may try to rush him back. Who knows? So
I don't know, man. I think you play the long game. You don't rush anyone back from anything. I know it.
Have to.
Yeah, but what if he re-injures it?
No, that's what I'm saying. You have to play the long game.
Yeah. I thought you meant have to rush him back. Not against the Trail. No. Yeah, I say yeah. So hold up. I gotta write myself a note. Twitter. So I'm gonna post, because the hours of our shows are a little confusing. The water hole. I'm gonna put our hours of our shows, because Tiffany missed last Thursday's show, thinking it started at 6. That's the 5 o'clock show. So the easy way to remember it now is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's 565. 565. I will put it in my Twitter profile so that anyone that wants to look quickly, they can just go, oh, tonight's this show. It's at 5 tonight or 6 tonight. You can always go to HollywoodRejects.com, but then you got to click on. I know how people are. They don't want to.
You remember the $5 foot long?
Yes.
Subway, the jingle. We need to come up with like
$5,
a 5 water
$5. Yeah,
water hole jingle.
5 o'clock. All right, so I'm gonna put that in my Twitter profile. It's not there yet. Tomorrow night's the 6 p.m. show, and then 5 o'clock on Thursday, and that's where you can win half the NFL money. when I make a
Yeah.
bet on the game.
Yeah.
I almost hit a $30 payout, a $5. I had a free bet to make, so I bet $5. I almost hit the $30 one. I needed, so I had last night's Monday Night Football game. We had Justin Herbert, 11.5 yards rushing or more. I took the over. He had 17, so I hit that.
Wow.
It was a four bet parlay. So I hit that. I hit Eckler getting a touchdown. So there was 2. The third one was what was the third one? I don't know what the third one was that I hit. Oh, Chargers -3. So I hit that one. The one I didn't hit was who's our best? Oh, Allen getting a touchdown. Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen.
I need him to get a touchdown. Had he gotten a touchdown, I would hit the 4-bet parlay. Oh, Tiffany's here. What's up? And then JJ NKC. Hi, you two sexy bitches.
Hey, sexy
JJ
man.
in Kansas City. What's up, JJ?
JJ. Welcome to the
JJ.
party, pal.
Well, yeah. Hey. And then Tiffany. Oh, the volume seems down. Yeah,
Welcome to our test show. For
There it
Tuesday
is.
night.
All right, that's better. Yeah, this is the test show. Tuesdays are going to be video content, video and audio content. But we're still working out the technical kinks. And so I didn't advertise the show tonight because it's going to be a little clunky. I do have a couple of weird news stories. Tomorrow night we do our weights. And Thursday we do Thursday we also do the throwback pictures. So you got to have get your throwback picture for Thursday. I've got right here. I got my stack of pictures that are upcoming shows.
You're such an old man, dude. You literally have printed out pictures.
Cause I'm old,
That's
dude.
what I
We got
mean,
photo
dude.
albums, dude.
I love it. I love it. So I actually have some content for tonight, really quick.
All right.
There's always a show within the show. No matter the show, we
Yes.
have a show within the show.
Yes, we do.
Grant show, there's a show within the show. But so some of this content, JJ and Casey, he already knows this. But my wife got this care package from work, right? And tonight we're doing like a family night. They're baking a pizza right now. We're gonna put up our Christmas decorations. And it came with a big box of Jelly Bellies, but then it also came with this little box of Jelly Bellies, right? What the fuck is that? I couldn't even make that one up. What was that?
That's an old show that was on in the late 70s called That's Incredible.
Oh,
It had
okay.
Mary something Crosby, Fran Tarkington, and John Davidson.
Okay. I remember that. You've done commercials or something with that before.
Yes.
That's incredible.
Well, you got
Anyway.
you got the Jelly Bellies and then a little box. I thought that was incredible.
Yeah. So here's the little box. All right, guys. It's called Bean Boozled. And my son has never tried anything like this. And he thinks it's funny because half of this box is good flavors and the other half is the most disgusting shit you have ever heard of. And he wants to play Russian roulette with these things tonight. And he doesn't realize, like, if you get the taste of one of these in your mouth, you're done. And I told him, I'm not playing. You've got dead fish, dishwater, old bandage, let's see, squid ink. I mean, it just, they're so
Wait,
small.
are there more? Give us all the bad ones. So you're giving us
That's
4.
Yeah,
Well, we can't read it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
can't
can't
read
either?
it. So damn
Do you
small.
need reading
know what?
glasses?
I do,
I
dude.
just now at age 54, I have to go to reading glasses for a few things. I just had to get a background check, and I had to get fingerprinted for this background check. And the fingerprint sheet, it was in light blue on a white piece of paper. I could not freaking read it. I told the lady I had to go get my reading glasses.
Oh, there you go. So yeah, I need to get new ones. Okay, so here you go. I have a zoomed in picture
right.
from the show within the show. So I've already told you about the fish. There's liver and onions, booger, juicy pear, which sounds okay, rotten egg, buttered popcorn, which to me
I
that's
love my
fun.
favorite one. That is my
Oh.
favorite Jelly Belly is buttered popcorn.
Give me Dr. Pepper all day. Stink bug. I can't imagine that's good.
Yeah.
Stinky socks. Barf.
Oh, gross. Gross.
Toothpaste, and yeah, that makes up the nasty ones. So it's like it got me thinking, Horse. It's somebody's job to figure out what puke tastes like. and
Well, that
turn it
one's
into a
easy.
jelly bean.
Because we've all
Well,
tasted puke.
yeah,
What
okay,
is
okay.
funny when we played this game at my aunt's house, because my little nephew at the time had the Harry Potter ones, which are the same ones. And I got a booger and it tasted like a booger. So how do I know what a booger tastes like? Obviously, I ate one once
Everybody's eating.
because I'm like, oh shit, that tastes like a booger. Wait, how do I know that that tastes like a booger? Another one that they had was grass. And I was like, yeah, that tastes like grass. So back in the days, people, we used to go outside and play when we were kids. And you would get grass stains all in your elbows, your jeans, and it would end up in your mouth because we'd be tackling each other and playing tag and like just plowing each other in the ground. So I've tasted grass and
Yeah.
it tastes like grass. I've never tasted squid ink, so I could not tell you. But Old Bandage, I'm sure I, taken one off with my teeth. So anyway,
The
blood.
two
We
that
had
scare the
one
hell-
that was blood, and it tasted like blood. But who
Yeah,
hasn't
the-
tasted blood? You get bloody nose, and
Yeah, the two that scare the hell out of me is the fish one, because I am one of those guys. You know this. I don't like fishy flavor.
Yeah.
But I do like fish.
yeah.
So like dead fish
Fishy
or rotten
fish is
fish
yeah.
is gonna be like terrible. And then somebody put it up here, dishwasher or the dirty
Yeah,
dishwasher.
Yeah. That one, barf would scare me because we all know what it tastes like. It's that acidy, like
Mhm.
vinegary flavor,
Sour.
and that'll make you barf. Let's catch up on the chat. So Horse screens out my comments on HollywoodRejects.com. You know what? If you're posting on the website, I'm still trying to figure that out. By default, I get a lot of spam on there. I'd say about 10 a day. So I'm trying to figure out how to I don't know. I'm figuring that out. So if you've posted on there, I'll try to find it and get it to move through. But I get a lot of bots on there. A lot of bots. And it's basically, oh, check out our casino, online casino, or hey, buy this thing, or check out nude girls. And it's yeah. So I'm not screening them out. It's my spam filter that's doing it. So I got to figure out a way to register. Are you not even listening to me? Or are you listening?
No, I'm listening to you.
Okay.
Yeah,
You got rid of the
it was funny.
cat.
Check out.
How are
What?
you doing the show without your cans?
So I got the cans turned up as loud as they go, and I got 'em right
got
here.
it. Got it. Am I loud? Am I too loud?
What?
Am I too
No,
loud
I
for
have.
you?
I literally have the volume up as high as it can go.
Okay.
So
All right. Okay, so yeah, that is just something I got to work. I'm trying to learn WordPress and it's very complicated, but I'm trying to get there. Christmas decorations on November 7th. Geez, they'll be
Yeah.
up there for a 6th of the year. Yeah, you put your tree up already. Breaking news.
It's
Well,
the
I don't know if
saddest
I'm even
tree
allowed
in
to
the
say
world.
that because I know of that from something else, but
yeah, no, it's okay. Yeah, the tree's up. I mean, it's more like a little like bush. I don't know.
it looks
we'd
like a
be better
dick.
off with we'd be
It's a
better
dick.
off with the metal pole from Seinfeld.
yeah.
You know?
His Christmas tree is this
For festivals.
narrow and like 6 feet tall, and
Yeah.
there's no this. It's this. It looks like a pipe cleaner.
Pretty much.
A
Yeah,
giant pipe cleaner.
here's the thing, dude.
Oh.
Like, we have a nice house, but we don't have a big house because it's California, right? And we don't have a lot of room for a Christmas tree. I mean, if we had another
Yeah.
if we had another bean living here, this house would be too small.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're gonna decorate. Liam's been wanting to do it for a while. So it's because you go to stores now and there's Christmas stuff in October.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Everywhere.
So I'll bring it up one more time. The people that watch me should know this, DJ show and whatever, but I have my Christmas tree. It's a live tree. It's in a pot outside. It is probably the last year before I gotta plant it. But it's been my tree for 4 years. It's in a pot. I had to get a bigger pot. And it is next year we will go back to the nursery and buy another live one, and this one will be in the yard growing. So that's what we do, and I just have to freaking bring the pot in, and it sits outside all year. And man, so you're follow me with this because I'm going to say something and you're not. So I saw somebody today. They had news,
Yes.
but we are not allowed to talk about that.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Okay,
I know.
Okay, got it. Okay, all right. Because it's in private, but guess who I saw today? Hey, it's Darren. Did you say pot? Okay, I'll fire one up. Yeah, legal here, man. I saw a sign that said $25 ounces. It is so cheap in Oregon because there's literally 100 times more pot being grown than what's being used here, and it's not allowed to leave the state per state law and federal law. So $25 ounces.
It's so expensive here because of the packaging and the testing regulations. You have to have literally the amount of THC that's in every strain.
Jeez, wow.
So companies are going broke.
Yeah.
Because the testing is so expensive and they're so backlogged.
Companies are going broke here because there is so much of it, and the demand. The supply and demand. There is so much supply versus the demand that $25 ounces. I mean, yeah, I don't know how you could make money on it, but I mean, oh, you know what else is funny is we're the number one. If you didn't know this, we are the number one Christmas tree growing state in the United States.
Makes
So
sense.
I saw those things being cut as early as the week before Halloween. They were being cut, wrapped up, and sent south or sent, wherever. Yeah, so they were cutting those the week before Halloween. That's how. So when they come down there and they get there around, the week before Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving week, they've been already cut a month ago. So yeah,
That's crazy. Hey, Darren says it's illegal in Idaho, dude. You got to go to a state owned liquor store to get liquor. Idaho is so backwards sometimes, but
do they
people
sell
love it
liquor
there.
on Sundays there? I think in Texas they don't. Or I lived in Georgia and they did not sell liquor on Sundays in Georgia. That may have changed. I mean, that was the 80s, but I always thought that was
sell
weird.
it on Sundays in Idaho.
Yeah.
I mean, Darren will let us know,
I
but
don't
you
know.
can get beer and I think wine in the grocery store.
Well, what's funny is down there you can buy vodka in the Safeway or the grocery store down at where you're at.
Oh, you can't do that there?
Nope. State owned.
What?
We have a state run liquor store as well.
Oh, so that's
Yeah.
what. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
you
had
can
no
buy.
idea.
You can buy
Oregon.
now in
Okay.
Washington. They just voted a couple of years ago to put it in the grocery stores, but yeah, in Oregon we still got. You've got to go to a state run liquor store here. Yeah.
So, Horse, explain something to me. I can get an ounce of fentanyl legally and shoot it into my eyeball in front of a coffee shop, but I got to go to a state-owned
Yeah.
liquor
Right.
store to get
It is
a fifth of
weird.
vodka.
Yeah, it's weird.
Huh.
Weird.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Ex-wife would love your tree, your dick tree. His ex-wife love his ex-wife loves everyone's dick tree.
Darren's
Wait, you don't like fishy
content
smell,
about
your
that.
poor wife.
Okay, Darren, if
Darren.
you're still here, is it okay to laugh at that stuff? Because, if that was my ex-wife, and even though I'm joking about it, I don't know if I would get, mad if somebody's laughing at that. But your shit's too good, man. You're so good at it. I love it. So good, dude.
JJ said Ryan better start
Darren
every
Trina.
broadcast with ha 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 oh, and then insert host name. Yeah, you have a lot of co-hosts, dude. Now tomorrow night I have a co-host because you're only here for 10 minutes because you got Kings. My co-host tomorrow night is Headstrom Bacon. Headstrom Bacon is going to be here.
Bacon guy.
Yes, and I don't expect him to get high and drunk if that was to happen on one of our shows. I mean, allegedly, that may or may not have happened on one of our shows. I have not found it. I scoured the internet looking for that episode. It doesn't exist, so it must not have happened.
What show?
That's what I said. I don't think we did a show. Yeah. Someone tried to tell me we did, and I started like, well, maybe I blacked it out. Started looking for it. I'm like, I have no evidence of this show that may or may not have existed from last Wednesday. However, tomorrow night, you're here for 10 minutes, and Headstrom Bacon is here for the entire show tomorrow night. So Headstrom Bacon. It was fun, though. Have fun with her. Everyone else does, his wife.
Fair enough.
No dice in Texas, says Tiffany. I think that's the selling on. Yes, on Sundays in Idaho. Probably not, I think, is what we're being told in Texas. And, okay, I teased it. Guess who I saw today? You already know, so you got to play dumb.
Chad in Portland.
Not Santa Claus, not Chad in Portland. I saw Wells in the 3-6 zone. Wellsy. It's funny because I was driving near where he works, and there's a place that they watch for sea lions. I'm not giving away anything. Everyone knows he does that for a living. And I saw a guy up on this bridge taking pictures of these falls, and I'm like, that looked like Wells. So I text him real quick. I go, hey, are you up on the sky bridge taking pictures of the falls? He goes, no, he goes, I do that, but I'm not there now. And I said, I saw a guy in a Mariners sweater. I thought it was you. And he goes, oh, you're near there? Hey, let's go have a drink. I'm 2 blocks from there. So I changed my course, went back into the city he's at, working, and I parked the car. And so we found where we each other was and went to have my drink was Diet Coke, but had a couple of Diet Cokes and caught up with Wellesley. He's doing great.
That's great.
He's still blocked on Rome, but he's working at it every day. He's tweeting at Rome trying to get unblocked. He will. He will.
It's a gig.
He knows it's a gig,
shtick.
Right? Yeah. Rome's gonna let him twist, and then he's gonna he's gonna pick a day where there's really nothing going on. He's like, hey, Chalk, let's unblock Wells today, and we'll get a couple of segments out of it. And then they'll unblock him, and then he'll be able to tweet, and then he'll go, maybe this was he'll read some tweets and go, man, maybe this was a mistake, Chalk. I don't know. And
it'd be like how did this get through?
Right.
Did you let this through?
Right. But Wellesley's doing great. Looks
awesome.
good. He's
Bam is
happy
good.
Guy. What's that?
Bam is good.
The family is good. Yep.
Excellent.
So
awesome.
He's we talked about that upcoming 2 out of 3 week Seahawk Niner thing.
Yeah.
He's not as confident as you are. He's like, man, we got we're on a 3-game losing streak. I can't talk much. So we're both teams are struggling.
Struggling. Hold on, I gotta take 1 second down, okay?
All right. Oh yes, they've got dinner going and everything else at the Ryan household.
Shut up, dummy.
All right. Anyway, death to the Niners. There we go. God, if you would have told me we're going to have a 3-game losing streak and we still had our starting quarterback, I would have said, yeah, crazy. I would have said, are you nuts? But anyway, okay.
Dude, it's better for it to happen now.
Oh yeah,
in the middle of the season,
not going into the playoffs. You have that in week 15, 16, 17. And then you're like, oh shit, what are we gonna do? But now it's and we had a bye week. You freaking tweak all that shit. We go out and get Chase Young. Is it Chase Young?
Yes, it's Chase.
I keep wanting to say this. Check this out. I kept wanting to say Brooks Young. I don't even know if that person even exists. If there is a Brooks, why am I thinking Brooks Young? I don't know.
I don't know
either, but. Anyway, what the heck
is
Wells doing in the 503? Wells works down here. That's what he is not. He does not live in Olympia, if that's what you're thinking. He's got family up there. He lives down by me. Wells is, let's see. Okay, where's the camera? I'm facing. Wells lives about 20 minutes that way. I could be at Wells's house in 20 minutes going that way. There you go. There you go. Wait,
Dude,
you know what? I've got. Wait. I've got a new thing for this.
Shit is about to get real. HollywoodRejects.com has breaking news.
The breaking news is Wells lives 20 minutes that way, right over there.
We have breaking news.
We do.
Image.
Check out this dude's pipes, man.
Shit is about to get real. HollywoodRejects.com has breaking news.
That's me.
I love it. I know that's you.
Yeah,
I was gonna
okay.
say you should hire him to
I
do
tried
the
to change
Haunted
my
Horse
kid.
whiskey
Yeah, I don't
stuff.
have any money to pay any voice actors. I've got
Yeah.
to say it myself and then run it through a voice modulator. Smart lives in Clark County and works in Oregon. No income tax, no sales tax. You are wrong, Tiffany. You are wrong. You work in Oregon, you pay Oregon income tax.
Yeah.
Yes,
How it works for the NBA.
Yes,
and-
you
yeah.
do. He lives over there, so he pays sales tax over there. Of course, he's going to buy his shit over here, but he does pay Oregon income tax. Yes, we have people that work
100%.
at my company that live in Vancouver, and they pay Oregon income tax. No, we get
How
them.
the,
How
how
is
the hell
that
does
legal?
Tiffany know the count? Like, world traveler. Tiff knows
Well,
counties.
Tiffany
and,
grew up in
like,
Seattle, right? Well, I believe you have some. She has some tie to Seattle. I don't know how.
Yeah.
And Texas, apparently. I mean, yeah, world
Yeah.
traveler, right?
She knows everything. Yeah.
World traveler.
Holy crap.
And speaking of world traveler, I've got my cruise dates, people. Remember, I told everyone I'd kind of let you know. The cruise is 2026, February. Cruising.
So
Another
last
Super Bowl
time-
cruise.
Yeah, the last time you did the cruise, the DJ show gave away a free cruise. Is this show gonna do that? Or?
Are you gonna pay for it?
I
Remember Polly,
maybe?
dude? I posted that on Twitter. That was so freaking funny. I posted that video on Twitter, and everyone was like, "Wait, what? I didn't know there was a mystery song to pick. Wait, when did you do that?" And yeah, people that occasionally tuned in are like, "Well, why didn't you promote it? We would have watched." I'm like, "Well, you need to watch anyway. I'm not going to promote it. You need to be a loyal fan. If you're a loyal fan, then you'll know about the promotion." Polly's all on the beach, and that was at St. Martin. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm the winner." What's funny is when we filmed that, we had people getting up from their beach towels and walking over to the water line watching us film that thing like it
That's
was
funny.
real. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Because we both had our Hollywood Reject shirts on. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Pretty funny.
That is awesome.
He
So-
correctly picked Kokomo by the Beach Boys as the mystery song. And he's like, "Yeah, I never win anything. It was awesome." Yeah, it was great. It's great.
So Tiff says, haha, I have a crazy map of counties that I've been to, actually.
Spent 4
Interesting.
hours on
Spent
it.
4 hours on it.
Travel degenerate. I mean, if you're going to be a degenerate about something, travel's not a bad thing.
Tiff, you know who else is a degenerate for traveling? My other partner on the other broadcast, Grant Napier. That dude is...
Is he the one that
Crazy
said
world
Bora
travel.
Bora's overrated, or is that one of our friends? Or
I don't
both?
know if he said...
I-
no, I don't remember
I've
him
heard from
saying
two
that,
peop-
but-
I think, I don't know. Okay, so then I know who it is. Yeah, apparently really expensive and really overrated.
Really
Those like huts
expensive.
over the water are not, you've got to walk all the way down this plank to get dinner, and yeah. Overrated. That I've been told there are better places to go that are not tourist trappy like that. Anyway. All right, so here's the deal. We got a couple of stories. We're half hour in. And
we
I
just
want to
did
try to
videos.
test this video out. So this is what we did on the train wreck. So I've got to do, you can talk while I'm doing this, by the way. I got to figure out how to do this. Where's my Zoom feed? Okay.
So,
I
Tiff,
got to
how many
invite myself
counties-
in. Go
How
ahead.
many counties have you been to? Interested. I'm interested that you do county maps as opposed to cities. Interesting.
All right, so I go to, I got to allow screen capture. This is why I didn't promote the show, because I knew this was going to take a little bit of work. Security. This is killing me here. Participants. How do I do screen
I'll
capture?
test a video with you sign my ex.
What? I know who it came
I'll test
from.
a video with you sign my ex-wife.
That's funny. Make a video with 3 other friends. Yeah.
Dude, Darren,
Where's the
this guy,
permissions at? All right.
Darren, you can't be doing this shit when I come to do the mountain biking with you in the spring of 2024, buddy. I will fall off the fucking bike.
Oh man, there it is. Okay, share screen. Allow participants to share screen. There. Okay, so now I go over here. This will be faster once I figure this out. Okay, so share screen. All right, so I want to share this one. And I want optimize for video and share sound. All right, so here we go. This is a video that Tyler sent me. And what's funny about this, these commercials used to be on all the freaking time in the 80s because late 70s, early 80s, because we were lame. We didn't have, technology was like really, like if there was something new. So answering machines, we had actual answering machines where you could go rewind and hi,
I grew up with those.
Anyway.
Yeah.
This was a product for an answering machine if you wanted to buy it on one of those. Call 800. If you call now, we'll give you free shipping. Anyway, here it is.
Crazy Calls, a tape of 7 different songs and funny recordings for answering machines.
I love it.
Only $14.95.
When I will get right back to you. Leave your message at the top.
Give someone the gift of Gad for their answering machine.
And a friend. What you've actually done is bought a one-way ticket to the answering machine zone.
That's good.
Nobody's
Oh, that's shitty. Get that out of here.
A tape of 7 different songs and funny recordings for only $14.95.
$14.95, dude. That's like $40 back then.
Call 1-800-351-5200.
Oops, I still got the poop emoji on from when you're talking about your jelly bellies. All right.
Bro, that's like $40 back then. Oh,
yeah, that was, yeah. And you know what? The people bought that shit. So my grandparents got one. There's this guy named Rich Little, and he used to be, an impersonator.
Wait. His name's Dick Little?
Rich Little. Anyway, he did impressions. Like, back in the days in the 70s, he would do John Wayne and, Richard Nixon and everybody. And they bought one where it's just him doing impressions like as John Wayne. Well, the person you called's not, that's a horrible John Wayne, isn't here, but if you leave your name and number. And so they bought that one and they put it on the, people thought that was the greatest thing in the world.
So, Horse, if you could legit have one person do your answering machine message, who would it be?
One person? Let me think about it. Here's
living or dead?
Okay. Oh,
Dad,
wow.
if
Living
you
or
could have
dead. That
one
makes it hard.
person.
All right. So here is a kangaroo. I ran into this on YouTube feeds. So here's the problem. We'll figure this out technically, but when we talk, it drowns out the volume from the thing. So I'll figure that out. But that's why we're running a test show. Check out this kangaroo's trying to drown a dog. And then this guy goes saves his dog.
You're my country fucking hitting.
Look
at my dog. You're my country fucking hitting. Look at my dog.
And they get in this fight anyway.
You're my country fucking hitting.
Dude, that fucking dog is in like a rear naked choke. And those kangaroos
are
those
strong
things
as
are
fuck.
so jacked.
Yes.
Like, dude,
he was all
like,
ripped. Yes.
How are people not training kangaroos to train humans? Like physical training. Those kangaroos are jacked.
Yes. Yes.
So
yes.
ridiculous.
So this dude, that was the short version. This dude actually got his dog back. There were 2 other dogs, and he's like, "Why didn't you guys help your brother?" And he was all scratched down his forearms. But this dude knew martial arts, so he was. But obviously, he didn't see it because the camera went right into the water. But that kangaroo was trying to dog. I mean, it makes sense though.
Here's what I don't get. Why the hell is he talking to the kangaroo?
Yeah.
Hey, you're trying to drown my dog.
Yeah. He's narrating for the thing, but yeah, he got those things have really long nails, and he got raked down the front of his arms. But yeah, I was trying to drown the dog. I mean, you know, those things they look all sweet and innocent, but yeah, it looks he's drowning his freaking dog.
Dude, if you like the kangaroos, if you put one of those in that like slap boxing league, I guarantee it'd be the #1 ranked slapper in the league. Those things are stupid. I'm scared
Nasty.
of them.
One person for your answering machine, says Tiffany. Lauren in Naples. I mean, if it was a video answering machine.
Oh, is that the one that's like, oh, I've got a condo in whatever?
No. Lauren in Naples called Rome, and she used to be plastered, and she wanted to go down to the boathouse. She lived in Naples, Florida. She wanted to go down to the Chart House, which was a bar restaurant, and meet guys so she could get frisky. That was her first call. Hey, Lauren, how's it going? Well, I'm getting ready to go to the Chart House. I'm going to meet some guys and get frisky. She said frisky. Then she became a periscoper, and she had an alcohol problem, and her parents got her into treatment, and that went well. But one of the times she was periscoping, and this is all, I'm not giving away anything that's private because her privates were on Twitter. She passed out, and you could see up her skirt very clearly.
Okay,
oh, she didn't have any. She didn't have any bottoms on. She was wearing her top, no bottoms.
Okay, so I don't want a play-by-play of what you saw. I want a play-by-play of how that went down. Like, how did
she was periscoping drinking, and then she passed out with her camera still on, and she had no bottoms on.
Okay, but like, where did the phone? Okay, phone here.
I don't think she was on the phone. I think it was on a stand.
Oh, and she was just kind of legs up. Okay.
Yeah, let's just say that she's clean shaven. I'm just saying. Just saying.
What did the clones do with that?
It got passed around everywhere. Yeah. I think I had 3 different people put it in my DMs. It's like, yeah, I've already seen it. Thanks. Thank you.
Word.
Yeah. Anyway, hopefully she got help. And yeah. So, well, I know she got help. Hopefully she's still doing well. So, yeah. But when I saw people saying it to my DMs, I said,
that's totally inappropriate. It's lewd, lascivious, salacious, outrageous.
Darren said I saw the naked Lauren picture. Yeah, everybody did. If you're a clone in the JTB, you saw it, whether you want to or not.
You want to come get in on the funny videos?
Yeah.
All right. Come on in.
What is up? Liam in the house. Hey, Liam.
Hi.
You have one of these, right?
Yes.
What did you get it for?
I have one of those.
Yeah. Why did I send you one of these? What for?
Because you want
But
to send these.
What day was it for? What was it? Your birthday?
Yes.
Birthday present? And then you wore it to school for Halloween?
Yes.
The kids say, "Who is that?"
Yeah.
All right. Tell Horse to play a funny video.
I don't have any more. I ran my 2 tested. I did my 2 test videos.
Play the kangaroo for Liam again.
It's toast, dude.
Oh, okay. All right.
Sorry, you'll have to watch the replay.
Okay, tell everybody bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, I already shut the feed off from the other computer.
Fair enough.
See,
Liam
in
in
the waiting room, there's no one in the waiting room. So
Liam in Sacktown.
Tiffany
if you
says
need him.
hi. Hi, Liam. Darren
Liam,
says
Tiffany
hi.
says hi.
Darren says hi. Anyway.
I trust this room to let my son come on camera.
That, yes. Well, I trust the people in here. I don't necessarily trust everybody that watches the replays.
Yeah, that's all right.
That's
He's a good kid.
typically the trolls don't come in the chat, but they do show up in my DMs. Apparently, I bully you as well.
Yeah.
I found this out on apparently the Outlaw Potatoes. We're talking about how I bully Ryan.
Yeah, you're such a bully.
I'm an a-hole. I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
Do I have a?
Oh, so you know what was funny about that show? I had no idea.
Yourself, Ryan.
But
Jim
what up,
bullies
Jim?
you. Maybe they think I'm saying that. Maybe I think
Feel good about yourself,
that's
Ryan.
not me. My lips aren't moving, people.
I know,
Ryan
Jim. I
trying
feel
to be
great.
Mr. Cool is so great.
It's not me.
It
it's
is
Jim.
good, Jim. You're right. It's really good. Anyways, so on the O&P show, they were gonna have. Did you know there's a parody Bella account now?
Yes, it's Belly Smelly or something.
Or like Smelly Bee or something.
Oh, Smelly
or
Bee. Okay, yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
Yes, I do know about it.
So Frank was going to have the person on that's running that account. So, of course, guess who shows up? Bella.
Okay.
On the show. And
All right.
I'm in the room. And, you know.
Did she think it was you?
No, you know what? It's funny. She didn't say that. But I'm sure there were people that reached out to me
Yeah.
via DM.
Oh, I know
before
it's
that.
not you.
Yeah, they were like, dude, are you doing that? And I'm like, I'm not.
I know it's not you because it's funny.
Yeah, exactly.
And if it wasn't funny, then I'd go, it might be Ryan.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
And so,
God, I'm bullying you. Shit.
you see, you're
It
bullying
is.
me.
Oh, my gosh. They're right.
Yeah, maybe we should do a bowling PSA. You know,
A bull-
more
yeah.
you know from NBC.
Stop it.
But anyway,
Get help.
Anyway, she had to throw in like her little barb. She
Of course.
came on. She started talking. She's
course.
like, "Oh, and something about my man boobs." So
She's
you
got to go
start the
after you
fight.
because, you know, she likes Grant Napier and you're on the show and she's mad. Like,
No,
wait a minute. How does he get to be with Grant Napier? Why didn't you ask me? I don't know.
No, I think I make Bella's little PB hard. That's what I think.
Oh. All right. Anyway,
Yeah,
I have no problem
that's
with
what
her.
I think.
But, you know, I've seen going after people, you reap what you sow. So if you're going to go after people,
Haunted horse. Wait, you know something I don't know?
yeah, Jim, if you're going to go after people, then expect for people to come after you. That's why I'm nice and I don't bully anybody.
How does Jim not know she's a bully?
I
has
think Jim knows a lot of things and he doesn't care. God,
Yeah.
Leo. Leo thought that was hilarious. God. Jeez, Leo.
Horse confused Brian Grant for Grant Napier.
No, I didn't. No.
Brian Grant used to be a Kings player.
Oh,
Tiffany?
shit. Did I say Brian Grant? Did I say Brian
Yeah,
Grant? Oh,
you
shit.
mixed Brian Weber.
Yeah,
and
Brian Grant,
Napier.
he played for the Trailblazers, and
He
he's
did.
got Parkinson's, I think.
Does he really?
Yeah, he has a Shake for the Cure, and he teams up with Michael J. Fox, and they do events and stuff.
Oh, cool.
He calls it Shake It Till We Make It or something. So,
Cool.
yeah.
He was a hell of a player. He was fun to watch.
Absolutely.
He was in Sacramento for a really long time.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was in Sacramento
Good
before he went to
rebounder.
Portland. Yeah, he was a big body.
Yeah.
That dude did some
Yeah.
work down low.
All right, I've got a couple of weird news stories, and then we'll wrap up the Tuesday test show. Hopefully next Tuesday will be an actual show. I don't need. Hold on. Stall.
So I woke up this morning. We forgot to feed Gordo last night, our dog.
Gordo.
He's the smartest dog in the world. It's a little scary how smart this dog is. And he fit in the hallway exactly where he knew we would walk. First thing in the morning, my foot goes right in it. and I was livid. Not the way you want to start your day off. So,
all right, so you are free on Tuesday, at least from a Sacramento Kings standpoint. Your next game in our world of Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is Los Angeles Clippers on Wednesday, and that's at 7. So I might reach out to Bacon. If he's busy, I'll reach out to someone else. You'll probably be here for 10 minutes again, but you're free on Tuesday and Thursday next week. So so hopefully I have the bugs ironed out, and we'll have more videos and goofiness of that. But I did, because I knew the videos were gonna struggle tonight, I did get some weird news. Check this out. Woman defends decision to tattoo boyfriend's name on her forehead in huge font. So she tattooed her. I mean, hey, look, whatever you want to do to your body is fine with me. I don't care as long as it's, but I would try to talk anyone out of that. You would think the tattoo artist would say, are you sure? You're not even married. What happened
okay,
to break up?
Here's the thing, dude. Like, aren't you kind of pot committed by the point the tattoo's on your forehead? What are you going to say? No, it was a bad decision.
You're pot committed.
You literally have to say, like, absolutely. Like,
oh, there's a video with this one, but we're going to do the old-fashioned way. You're going to have to see it in delay, so hold on. Oh, shit. Whoa! Jeez, I just had a technical issue. Wow. This thing just went, oh my gosh. My computer's going nuts. All right, hold on. You want to go in there and have dinner. You're like, get the show over with. Dinner's
no, it just
ready.
Smells really good.
I will say this: you're still on a diet, and they're cooking pizza. That is not a good combination.
No, it's not.
Look
But
how
I got
bright
a
my
salad.
face got. That's from that story.
Yeah, it is bright, dude.
Yeah, are you gonna cheat tonight and have some pizza? I wish I had some pizza.
Yeah, I'm for sure gonna have
Damn
a piece,
right.
but
I wish I
salad in
had some
there,
pizza.
too.
I'm jealous is what I am. All right, so here we go. Let me switch this over. This is what it looks like. This is the woman that got boyfriend's tattoo. Oh my God. What? Kevin, that looks fake. Is that real? Or is that one of those print-ons? Oh, he's inking her. Oh, that's okay, so they put the fake print on and
That's
then he inks
before,
over.
yeah.
Okay, got it. Ow! Oh my gosh. Why? I don't have that drop. Why? Oh, lady, really? Oh
wait,
my
did
gosh.
she already
Do you
have
think he
ink
will
on
like
her
it?
forehead? It looks like she had ink on her forehead before.
Well, that was you mean the fake, that?
So
they
no.
put
It
that
looks
on
like
there,
there
so
was something. No, there was like a circle or something at the top of the K. Maybe it was just the. It was the ink splatter.
Yeah. That's smearing a little bit, I think. So she goes at the end, do you think he will like it? So he doesn't even know. Oh my gosh, if I came home and she had my name tattooed across her forehead and go, do you like it? I'd be like, well, I don't think I should say no at this point.
I'm not convinced this is real.
I'm
100% not convinced this is real.
I don't know.
The way he was tattooing right there, that was
know.
like, okay, that
We'll
was
have to
shady.
do research.
Hold on, put the sound on. Can you put the sound on?
Hold on. I think I mute this site so that they don't. No, I don't. So they don't bleed over. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the. All right, hold on. There it is.
It was right at the little.
Oh, it's music. I can't do it. We'll get copyright ding.
No. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Hold on. I'll see if maybe that's why they have it in text. Let me see if we can hear her at the end. Let's see. The pain. That is just wrong. Why?
I want to hear the gun.
The gun. Oh. Where'd my mouse go?
He's shady. You don't.
It's just music.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you right now, if that's real and she comes home, that poor dude is going to have to act like he's happy. Meanwhile, at the same time, he's going to be thinking, oh, shit, I've got a stalker. Or what did they say on Wedding Cruise? A stage 1 clinger or something when she said she was a virgin?
She's got the crazy eyes.
She's crazy. Oh,
Don't
my
ever
gosh.
leave me, because
Yes.
I'll find you. Or what are those people? What are those people called that love themselves? What
Huh?
are they called?
Huh?
People that love themselves.
I love
Not
myself.
Okay, but you know what I mean. Not sociopaths.
Narcissists?
God, yes, thank you. Maybe the dude's a narcissist, man. Like
Maybe.
he's looking at her and he sees his
I don't
name. And he's
know,
like,
man.
"Oh, Kevin."
I don't know, man. That dude, she might as well came home with a wedding ring on and said, hey, while you were sleeping, we had a ceremony in your mind forever.
Dude, you know what that is? That is 100% trying to go viral and saying it's the Mr. Beast idea. The Mr. Beast idea. You horse, you want to have 50 freaking million followers?
Yes, I do. I'm very aware. Yes.
Okay, get yourself an investor. Have him put up like $2 or $3 million. Start giving shit away like he does, and you'll have the world fall on you, and you'll be making more money than you're putting out. It's the easiest business to start.
Darren says
you just need capital.
Serious clinger. Tiffany says she went viral on the water hole. Yeah, whoa.
Yeah, that is
You know what?
the best comment of the night.
She came home and her boyfriend, and she came in, she said, turn around, don't look. She goes, okay, now turn around and look. And he saw that forehead and he said,
Are you nuts?
Yeah. How would that feel? If this is the only place, Tiffany hit the nail on the head. Like you're trying to go viral, like, hey, you made it on the water.
She's like, really? How many people watch that show? 4. She's like 4 million? No, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it was the Tuesday test show. They didn't even run a commercial for it. So it's half the viewers they usually get. The Tuesday test show, what is that for? Oh, weird stories like you.
You.
Hey,
She's hot, though.
you know what?
I'll give her
Another guy at the store, his name was Kevin, and when he saw it, he said,
Hey, baby, you looking for a party?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Kevin's a pretty simple name, so if they ever break up, I mean, you just gotta. It's not going to be hard to find another Kevin, right?
I think she would have done better with like a Chris.
Stop.
There's a
you
lot more
narcissist.
Chris's. There's a lot more Chris's and Brian's and yeah. What's
You
the
think there's
new
more-
kids' names? I mean, where are the like
Liam.
Stefan? Is Liam a popular name?
Liam, Aiden.
Aiden makes sense.
Mason's up there. We thought we were being cute with Liam. We wanted our 2 criteria: something that couldn't be turned into like a shortened version or a nickname.
What about Liam PM?
No, that's terrible.
I was Chris Piss. That's how I got
Chris
teased.
Piss?
Hey, it's Chris
You aren't-
Piss. You know, on the playground.
So my nickname from 7th grade all the way through high school was Boner.
Boner, yeah, that's right.
So because one of the football coaches couldn't say my last name, so they started calling me Boner. And so parents were coming up to me after football games and saying, "Good game,
Boner."
You're supposed to hit this.
So I was waiting for you to say Boner. I
thought
thought you were going to say good game, Boner, and I was going to hit
Yeah.
it. See, I thought I knew you, but you
Yeah, you're
Hey,
bullying
that
me,
was a pretty
man.
good game. Yeah. Actually, it was. Wait, if you're ever in the news, this is the last show you ever want to be on. Yeah, because we only do weirdo news, kooky
Yeah.
news.
Yeah.
Here's a last story for the night, and then we'll wrap it up because we got show tomorrow. That's what she said.
And
wrap it up.
Thursday.
I swear my sister is related to her fiance, but she refuses to take a DNA test. So this sister thinks that her sister is going to marry someone and they're related. because obviously they probably looks, and she's like, you need to get a DNA test. You need to get, and she's like, no, I'm not going to. There, in the old days, you used to have to get those to get a marriage license.
Interesting.
Did you not know
I
that?
didn't
Like
know
in the
that.
70s and earlier, because they were afraid that cousins would accidentally marry and not know they were cousins or something.
No.
And it was against the law back then to marry a
So
cousin.
she's saying her sister, right?
Yes.
So if the sister is refusing to get the DNA test, why doesn't the one
She get it.
complaining
Yeah,
on
right,
Reddit
right.
get the DNA
Well, I
test?
think she needs, but
'Cause
she
they would
also
be
needs the fiance to get one too. And she's not telling him to get one. Concerned woman, let's read this. A concerned woman is urging her sister. Okay. A woman has been shunned by her sister after suggesting she is genetically related to her fiance because they have the same surname. Oh, interesting. Wanting to make sure her sister isn't making a huge mistake, by marrying her 30-year-old fiance, she urged her to take a DNA test to rule it out before their big day. However, her sister outright refused. Instead, saying, sorry, I'm trying to find my drops. Whoa, did I go too far? By marrying her 30-year-old fiance, she urged her, However, her sister outright refused, instead blasting her for being so stupid.
Are you nuts?
And then she said,
Shut up, dummy.
Taking to Reddit, because they always go to Reddit, you know. My sister, 26, is engaged to her fiance and getting married later this year. They both have the same last name. She was excited. See, if they have the same last name, are these not, maybe they're half sisters? I don't know. They both had the same last name. She was excited by the idea because then she wouldn't have to change her last name when they got married. You know what? My wife lucked out. Her last name and my last name, same initials, so she didn't have to change her initials. She shared how their families come from a small rural county. Ooh, see? We are starting to get a small rural county, and their state has a history of polygamy and large families.
West
The woman
Virginia.
added, at the most recent family get-together, I suggested, not for the first time, that they get a DNA test to make sure they aren't related. At first, no one said anything, and everyone just sat in awkward silence, you think? Then my dad chimed in and said, we can just wait until the babies come out and see if they are cross-eyed or not. Okay. I laughed at his joke, and my sister said that our last name is one of the most common last names in the state. However, she argues that her surname isn't at all common, again, urging them. I think she doesn't want to get a test because if they are related, then she's in love with the guy, and better not.
Well,
she doesn't want to know because she's in love with the guy.
Yeah, but then you just can't procreate. But I'm with
Tiffany wants
Darren.
deliverance style. Okay, there you go.
Hey, okay. So I'm with Darren. Like, is the last name Smith Jones? And then the other thing, dude, so there's this YouTube channel, Soft White Underbelly. Somehow it came up on our feed, and it's this dude that interviews people for a living, but it's like people you would usually like look down upon. And he found this family in West Virginia. It's like I'm not sure if it's West Virginia. It's in Appalachia, in that area. But he found this family that's like famous and protected out there, but they're inbred for generations and generations. And it's the disabilities that they have are crazy,
right.
But it's the documenting of it is very interesting.
Yes.
I would encourage you to go check that out. And I don't usually plug stuff like that.
So,
because
go ahead. I thought you were done.
Because a cousin to cousin, like we're not talking about brother and sister with them, like a cousin to cousin, the problems that legit can happen.
Yes.
From that.
Yes. So, two things. First of all, Appalachia used to get you read by Travis Rogers because he had a list of, if you had these words in your, at the time it was a text or email, you would get bumped to the front of the line. And Appalachia was one, and so was now I'm drawing a blank. The one, Salacious was another one. Anyway, it was a famous list of things that if you had, and you put those in there, you had a higher likelihood of getting read on the Jim Rome Show. Appalachia was one of those. And the second thing is, we're talking about, West Virginia and poor and poverty and inbred. The British royal family was inbred so badly. That's why the saying the Bloody Queen, because they had problems with hemophilia because of the inbreeding, and several members of the royal family were hemophiliacs, which was a lot more dangerous back then because there was no way to treat it. You literally could cut yourself and end up bleeding out. Yeah. So, the royals were very inbred. Cousins marrying cousins, sisters, and brothers, because they wanted to preserve the royal blood. They didn't want commoners. So they would inbreed and preserve the royal blood, and they ended up with a lot of problems as well. So, yes, very, very. My uncle, Cindy in Milwaukee is here. Cindy.
Welcome to the party, pal.
My uncle, says Cindy, divorced his wife and she married one of my other uncles. So those cousins are step siblings too. Oh, here, Cindy, hold my beer. My grandmother, who is my dad's mom, and her husband, who is my dad's dad, she passed away when my dad was like 2, and my grandfather married her sister. So my aunts and uncles are cousin uncle, cousin aunts, and my grandmother, who I grew up knowing as my grandmother, is actually my great aunt. Because my grandmother I never met because she died when my dad was 2 or 3 or whatever. But yeah, he married her sister. So all those cousins, and they're all hyphenated relationships, but the same bloodline. Because grandpa was with sister. It's just not, that is weird to me. And that's my own family.
My mom's sister is married to my dad's nephew.
Wait. Your mom's sister is married to your dad's nephew. That's not so bad because there's no blood relations. Those are just marriage relations. Whereas mine's blood relations. Like he's like, I mean, sorry family if you're watching, but he's like with her and they had a kid. She dies and then marries her sister and has 3 more children. And it's like my dad was raised by his father and his aunt, but
so he married his wife's sister
after she passed away. Yes, biological sister. So all my aunts are hybrids of their half aunt because he's still my grandfather and their father. But the mom is the sister of my dad's mom.
But the dad was never blood related to the first wife. So the sister, it's not a blood thing.
But no, it's not it's not incestuous, but it's like she passed away and he married her sister and had 3 more kids. So it's sisters. Yeah, he was married to one sister and then the other sister when she passed away. So yeah, it's like King Henry and the Boleyn sisters, where one Anne Boleyn, and then he married the other one when he my grandfather didn't kill my grandma. She passed away. I think it was kidney disease or something, and back before dialysis. This was in 1942. So my dad was born in 40. So anyway,
I thought
so.
42
all my
was
aunts and uncles and cousins and stuff, I didn't find this out until I was in my 20s. I'm like,
interesting.
I'm like, what? What now? I have one picture of my grandmother, blood grandmother. I have one picture. One picture exists.
Wow.
Yeah. I have the only picture. So,
incredible.
Yeah.
How was there only one picture? They would have had to get rid of pictures.
Well, I've only got the one that we know of, so I don't know. I mean, it was in. So it was before my dad was born, I believe. So it would have been like late 30s. I don't know if they just didn't take a lot of pictures back then.
Interesting.
Because you went to a photographer and they had the flash bulb. But, it's a posed picture of her and my grandfather together. So anyway.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Anyway, yeah, it's damn horse, says Darren. Yeah. It's weird. I don't know that it was as weird back then as it is now. It might have been common when, people passed away younger. So, hey.
Yeah, I don't think
sister,
it's that weird. Honestly, I don't think it's that weird now. I mean, the way times are now, that seems like a story that would pop up in Reddit.
I think it's weirder now because you can meet more people, whereas back then people stayed closer to home. The dating pool was a lot smaller. Like there's not a lot of people in the area.
Here's the thing.
They didn't live in the city. They lived out in the country.
Okay, but here's the thing. You're dipping your pen in both ink. Yeah. If before your wife died, you probably had already dipped your pen in
I
your
don't think
sister's
no,
ink, too.
no, I don't think that happened at all. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. I don't think that happened at all. I think that happens in life. I don't think that happened at all. Nope. I mean,
so who's that on? Is that on the sister or is that on the dad for going after the sister? Like, who's in the wrong?
I have no idea. And everyone's deceased, so I can't ask the question either. I don't know, honestly.
Can we get a Ouija board?
What happened here? Like, you come up and say, hey, your sister passed away. It's a tragic thing. What are you doing Tuesday night? I don't know. I don't know.
Darren, isn't that the only type that's out there now?
Oh, gosh. Yeah, right.
Did you read his thing?
I'm not reading that on the air, man.
I've seen. You're not going to read that.
Which one?
Read the one below it.
What, from Cindy? Probably comforting each other grief, and she stepped in helping with the kids. Yeah, I think that the stepping in to help with raising my father probably took place, right? Like, he's working. Hey, can you watch my son? He's, 3 years old or whatever. I've got to go to work. I need a babysitter. And that definitely could have taken place. And then, just, hey,
familiar
that's
territory.
A nice dress. I don't know. Don't know.
Is that the sign of you really loved your wife if you marry her sister after your wife died?
Right?
Isn't that
isn't that a compliment? I miss her so much. I want to marry her sister because it's the closest thing I can have.
Yeah.
I bet my family is in utter horror that hey, if you're going to watch this show, look, my life's an open book, people. It is what it is. You know what? If you didn't want me talking about it, you shouldn't have told me when I was in my 20s. You should have just left the deep, dark. You know what's funny is my cousins and everyone else, I'm like, hey, check this out. Your grandmother is actually my aunt. And they're like, yeah, my dad told me that when we were like 10.
Yeah.
What? You all knew? Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently I didn't. I was the last person to know. And sisters can be a lot alike. Yeah, right? See? There you go.
Yes, they can.
I mean, I don't think it's scandalous. When I found out, it was weird. Like, what you talk about, Willis?
Did your wife have a sister?
No, brother. Oh, no. If my wife goes, I'm not going to marry her brother either. So
I wasn't going to go there.
I'm just putting that out in the universe. I'm an only child. Now I have a stepbrother and stepsister. So yeah, she doesn't have anyone to marry if she needs comforting. Our 2 cats. That's it. 2 cats to remember me by. Those are our kids. All right, let's wrap it up because we got another show tomorrow. And you've got a big day tomorrow. It's your first stream of the entire Kings game on the app. You're doing pregame, halftime, and postgame. You're doing 10 minutes on the water hole. Hedstrom Bacon is going to be here filling in for you. And we will have weird news stories and weird bacon stories and all the goodies that come with tomorrow night, Tiffany, 6 p.m. tomorrow night. So where you thought it was 6 p.m. Thursday, no, Wednesday 6. Tuesday 5, Wednesday 6, Thursday 5. 5, 6, 5. 5, 6, 5. There we go.
Think about it this way. Horse is a 5. I'm a 6. And
think about it this way.
bacon
Ryan,
is,
if he keeps eating pizza, is going to weigh 565 pounds.
there you go. That works.
Because
Okay.
we do have our diet results of this week tomorrow, and then the Thursday show, the football bet. All right, I think I knocked my tablet over when I pounded on the desk. Hey kids, what do you think about winning money on NFL football Thursday? Yeah, see the kids want it. You know, Alvy uses that same drop, and I did not pull that because Alvy uses it. I pulled it because it's a generic drop on a sound, a sound effects website, and it just happened to be the same one. All right, I gotta, you know what time? An hour into the show, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah, me too.
You got some
Love you
pizza
guys.
to eat.
Thanks for tuning in, y'all.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. See y'all tomorrow, and until then, we are out.